here we go. Right into the next one. 3, 2, 1. What is going on again, Dark Raiders? Thank you guys so much for coming back to hang out with us today. We're still hanging out here on Twitch. You motherless fucker. Okay. Now I gotta eat nuts. We're still hanging out here on Twitch, still hanging out with mine. He's still blowing me a new a-hole every time he gets the opportunity. And thank you so much for coming to join. We're kicking off. No, you're coloring things. This is the worst kind of trolling. Alright, I quit. Keyboard flip, we're out. No, I'm just kidding. We're working on our screw shit stuff, whatever, that we were working on last time. It's going to get cleaned up. It's a little ugly right now, but we do need a lot of screws for the time being. We got to get to Mark IV belts. But before we start this other side, I do kind of want to wait until we get those Mark IV belts. I think this one side should be alright for now. We have a ton of storage units. Like, this just looks terrible. I can't wait till we get this fixed. You're right. It is screwing around. I am still eating my dinner, and we're going to be jumping right into it. Now, introductions. I am Nick. This is Nerd Parade. Mine's hanging out with me. Let's check our computers to see if we can't build our crazy power facility, because that's really what I wanted to start to get working towards. I'm going to head down to that manufactory and see where we're at. Leave mine to his own devices, because he keeps trying to blow me up every chance he gets.
You turn on all the screws, you can turn them on!
Oh, no, I did. I think I started and then I ended up stopping. There's our perfect manufacturing.
One.
One? That's a start. I started. I technically started.
And you missed some on power, too.
I probably...
You didn't finish the power.
Oh, we have a lot of supercomputers. We could probably handcraft the rest. And we can work on this power.
We got heavy frames, don't forget.
Let's do that now. I'm going to check out heavy frames. I've got some modular frames on me. I've got a kitty. Oh, you thought I was going to die. I stopped to pick up the kitty, and you thought I was going to die to gravity, but I didn't, because I'm professional. Oh, shit. I did take damage, though, because I ran out of gas. Nobody saw that! Nobody saw me ran out of gas.
Are you professional at dying or flying?
Both. Hello, kitty. He's trying to steal my dinner. So I got kitty in one hand, Satisfactory in the other. Today's just an interesting day for all types of streaming. Heavy mod frame. Mine, bring screws.
I just made it down.
We need screws for heavy mod frames.
They just started producing, there won't be any in there anyways. There should be a box over here with screws in it. Let me go look.
Okay, and we need encased beams. And we need to not talk with our mouth full.
That's all handcrafted, the encased beams.
Kitty. Why you gotta be like this?
We have a ton of screws down here, we're good.
Why you gotta try to steal my meatballs? Alright, then I'm gonna get some concrete and cement.
I'll start some encased beams.
Okay, if you start the encased beams, I'll go get the screws then, because I just realized I have to go all the way back up for the cement.
They're right here. Look, over here.
Screws? Oh, that's
This one
frames.
right here. The one I'm jumping on.
I'm having trouble turning, because every time I move the kitty, he decides to run right back towards my food. Alright, kitty, you're going to the shoulder of timeout. Let's see how long he stays there. Not very long. The shoulder of timeout proved to be ineffective. Hey, I see you. Lots of screws. Okay, we got lots and lots of screws. Alright, you know what? Kitty! Mom! Kitty's trying to steal my food. Okay. We've successfully outsmarted the kitty for now. I'm going to try to shovel this stuff into my face. We can craft a little bit of these. I can make literally 2. And now I need beams. So I can probably handcraft...
Come to me, I have a bunch I can give to you.
Well, I'm going to try to craft some.
I have 200 something.
Oh god, please come to me. I'm on the table.
Box behind you. Box behind you.
Well, thank you.
I have some crafting somewhere if I can find them.
Okay. Now, kitty. Now, kitty, I know meatballs are very tasty and yummy and enticing. But you must not try to steal them from your father. Okay, encased beams, I've got a little bit. And then I'll steal the ones that you just provided for me.
Well, there was automatic producible beams, but you cut all the concrete production down here, so now there's no longer automatic production.
That sounds like something you would do, not me. Oh, I'm done. Okay. Heavy mod frames. How many do we actually have?
I have like 4.
Well, this is going to be an exercise in
We got this.
pain in the assery. So, lots of encased beams are going to be needed.
Yep, I'm making them.
Lots and lots. Ooh, more screws. And where's my mod frames being dropped off? They're right here. No, nothing there. Ah, perfect. Now, this is something that I don't necessarily enjoy doing, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and it is part of the game. You do have to do this at some point, and craft by hand is the only way to really do it sometimes. Also, it gives me opportunity to eat, because every true gamer eats at their desk. Now I ran out of steel rods. Those I know are being stockpiled somewhere over here.
Everyone drinks at their death. That's how their keyboards die.
Oh yeah, the death of keyboards because you drink at your desk?
Mm-hmm.
Any type of sugary related drink is always like kind of a bad news bears situation for your keyboard. Because that stuff's in there for good.
Yep, those sticks.
If it's just water, it's not terrible, but... Alright, where are we at? I'm at 20. Well, technically 18, but I can make more. And we need 75, so where are you at?
I have 5.
Well, I'm just destroying you.
Well, I'm making encased beams for you.
Oh, that's right, okay. That's fine. You're excused.
So everything else we have ready to go except for the encased beams.
Yeah, everything else we pretty much got. We're almost there. We're about half. Screws are my next resource that I ran out of. Now,
We're down here. We should have plenty upstairs now.
Where were the screws?
Over by the mod with the frames. You lost again.
Always, perpetually. This place is so damn confusing. Oh, here's frames. Mod flames. And screws should be right here. Aha! I'm taking them all. Let's see how far that'll carry me. We are now at 41. And we should end rods and beams around the same time here. I got one more craft with 90 more rods. Rods are here?
Over near steel production.
Yeah, I know where they're at. I've now memorized where these turds are at.
That's the one advantage to building it, is you know where everything is.
Yeah, that's true. Soon, we will know where everything is. Oh, that's wrong.
There's 195 encased in here.
Awesome, thank you. That's going to be the next thing I run out of.
I think that should finish you off there.
I need 21 more now. 20 more. Oh yeah, that should actually finish it. How are our computers looking?
I'm gonna go look once I get some steel beams.
Okay. Let's see how far we can go. You're hearing a lot of excuses? There's no such thing as excuses. Only meatballs. Damn, I ran out of screws again?
It eats a lot of screws.
It does eat a lot of screws. I just tried to take a bite of my delicious dinner. And it's like, nope, screw you. Literally. Because it's screws.
Oh wow, we ran out of plastic.
Really?
We're over on the computer thing, yeah. Plastic production is now out. I had a storage box full, it's gone now.
Okay. This is the milestone for oil-based power, gasoline power. And we're going to just make a huge oil facility that is obscene amounts of power for the base. And then we're also going to get that thermal power, and that's just extra. That's just icing on the cake right there. All right, dinner complete.
We are short 9 computers.
9? We can either handcraft that, or by the time I finish making all this stuff, we're probably good.
I'm gonna go handcraft some plastic and throw it in the machines.
All right. Oh man, I think
don't.
our thing is already full of screw. No, 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 no. It just had a graphical thing. I was like, wait, it's already stopped filling it up.
Yeah, it takes a second to load in.
Let me up
Our
there.
screw needs good for forever.
Yeah, our screw needs are probably okay. We just got to clean it up. Yeah, that's true. It's not enough screws forever. You can never have too much of anything. But, for now, I'm content with it. Hub.
Don't fall and die.
No, I got the jetpack now. This is how we roll. The ups and downs, mostly the downs, are way more forgiving until I run out of fuel. Okay, the last bits.
That's a lot of screws.
Yeah, well, go big or go home. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, epic countdown, 2, 1. We did it.
Nice.
I'm gonna stick these in the thing. Bink, bink. Okay, there it is. And computer time. Let's go check it out.
I need screws.
Well, I got you covered, buddy.
There's meat by the manufacturer. I have all the plastic.
I'm on it. Drop you your screws. Buckets. I've been carrying around these buckets of screws in my pants.
That's all I can fit.
Really? All right, well, I'll grab these for now, and then I'll meet you at the...
Oh wait, I can put some plastic in here. Ah, still can't fit anymore.
No? Okay. I'll meet you at the construction bench. You want to go to the hub?
I'll make one right here.
Oh.
I can make 6 computers.
Was it that exactly what we needed? 6?
No, we need... Oh yeah, it is.
Do you have some on your
Oh, wait,
inventory?
no, 9.
We need 9, but if you have 3, we're good.
Should be some in here in the storage now. We
No.
have 10.
We have it?
Yep, we got 10.
Okay, great.
You wanna take a ride up the thing?
Yeah. Remember what happened last time, though? I died.
You not gonna drop while you stop it.
No way, man. I'm not gonna die this time. I'm gonna jump off at the most appropriate time. Actually, I'll meet you at the facility. Oh, I
What,
should have
the
did
oil?
that. That would have been smart. Yeah.
You sure? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Got both hands ready?
They're ready. Let's do it. Fire me up.
Milestone reached. The fuel
Bye.
generator.
Later, bitch.
You know there's a mesh above you, right?
Yeah, but it's like kind of not that close.
You're gonna splatter on the bottom of the base and see what happens.
We don't clip through the base, do we? We need to move this!
On it.
Ah! Oh, God! Can I make it? Can I? Oh! Mine, quick! Make me a U jelly! Mine, make me a jelly right here!
I can't.
Damn!
Wait, don't respond, don't respond.
Are you gonna mouth to mouth me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yes! Alright, that death was probably my fault.
Oops, I moved away.
That's alright, I'm up now. What do we need for the thingies? We could probably start to build them now, right? Power, fuel generator. We need 5 computers. For 1.
Oh no. And 10 heavy frames. I think we need to automate the heavy frames too.
Yeah, we do. Alright, let's do that.
Let's make a more of a mess down here somewhere.
Yeah, just make a mess. It's all going away sometime. Where's the Modi frames? I
need 5 heavy frames to make it.
I have 5 on me. Where are you? Oh, here's your pink. I see your pink. Coming to you. Here is the 5 that I had left over. Right there in the air.
So done. No.
They're
weird.
floating. They're anti-gravity frames. That's how things work.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, buddy. Did you get any computers out of there already?
Yep, I just took them out.
Oh, nice. Okay. In that case, while you're working, God, that's gonna look like shit. I don't want to. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. While you're working on that, I'm going to the highway. And I'm going to continue to work on what I was doing over there, because we're going to run that stuff up. We're going to run that stuff vertical. So I need to get right over here. Here's where my walkway is. We can even start to work on the highway a little bit. Now, this might blow your mind a little bit. It might not. You may kind of be whatever. We touched on it earlier in a live stream episode, and I really like the way that it's designed. But it's the highway build. And I'll show you the highway build. We'll work on that a little bit, because this, you can see it off in the distance, and I mentioned it before in live stream episodes, is where we're going to make our power facility. Power facility in the sky. We'll make it aesthetically pleasing and OCD friendly with legs and pillars and stuff like that. But after it's constructed, that's vanity. That's later stuff. Do I have a PS4 server? No, unfortunately I don't. There's no good way for, at least at the current time, for me to host a PS4 server to do everything, or an Xbox server for that matter, to do everything that I want it to do. Such as run some of the cool plugins that we have. So we would have to go through a certain server company if we wanted to do something for console, and that's probably not something I am going to ever do again. Unless I get the ability to host my own from the dedicated server box that we have. If I could do that, then I would definitely make sure that I have everything up and running for not only PC players, but for console players. But currently, my hands are tied. I'm unable to do that, so we do have servers up for PC users, just nothing for console users yet. Hopefully that changes within the future. But anyway, back to Satisfactory. This is the highway build. So you see we have a foundation length encased in a 3x3 type area. Now we showed this off very, very briefly. Mine did this. And it is just wild. It is just wild. So we can have up to 8 lines running in this thing. And I'm going to show you those 8 lines right now. If I can ever manage to get over there. So we can have 8 lines running concealed in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can have up to 8 different types of resources, or 8 of the same resource, running into our base through this highway design. And we're going to make multiple of these highways and skyways. This is something that we did in the last series, and this is like the Super Saiyan version of it. This is just absolutely super badass. So it's encased. You'll never be able to see the products running. But we're going to take that from not only here, because we're going to have coal. That's currently what's supplying our base with power. We're going to have coal jutting up and then running over. So we're going to make a platform for coal. And then over here, this is where our crude oil is. We've got the is it refinery? Is that right? Or is refinery the power producing thing?
No, refinery is what turns the oil into fuel.
Okay, whatever the... not the biomass burner. Production. Oil pump. That's the one I'm looking for. The oil pump and everything is on the node down there, so we're going to run it up to there. Oh, shit. Almost fell off. Gravity almost got me again. Damn you. Gravity, my only weakness. And I'm going to fix these, because these need to be... Not that. These need to be halvesies. Now, we have the power poles placed for our situation, but this is going to be the ultimate power solution for pretty much the rest of the game until, for whatever reason... Oh, damn. Did I really do that? Yeah, I did. I built a foundation over the half foundation. You can do that, so you got to be careful. This is going to be our power solution until they eventually introduce nuclear power, and then we'll upgrade to that. But this is going to carry us until they do that. Goodness. So while mine's working on being able to get our first oil refinery and automating some of the stuff that we need to make those, or mass produce them, I'm going to get the stage ready for him so that we can show you our amazing power grid in progress. Oh, no, where'd I go with that? I did... Oh, thank God for jetpack. That's the wrong thing. We want 0. Okay, so this is eventually going to be 3. The center is the half-C foundation. And I'm not going to build the whole thing all the way over there right now. But we're going to work our way over to this. Now, what I want to do... Currently, this is 10 by... You can see it. It's 10 by 10. Not all the way filled in. Didn't mean to rhyme, just happens all the time. What I want to do is get the measurements for an oil refinery. I can't remember if it's 5 by 5 or not.
I think it's 3 by 3.
Is it 3 by 3? I couldn't remember off the top of my head, so I was going to place one. And then we're going to expand this to house everything that we really need. At least... God, how many do you think?
At least 100, maybe more.
Okay. So we're going to need a big ol' area, is what we're talking about. A big ol' area. How many can one node of oil supply?
I don't remember what they burn.
We'll figure that out, and we'll do like what we did in the first episode of this live stream series tonight. Is we'll pull out the calculator and we'll do some satisfactory math. Some satisfactory math. Now we even have access to this little work in progress ore. I forget what that is, but it's the thing. It reminds me of like a chain link, like the little S chain link thingy, because that's what it kind of looks like.
Summer sloop.
Is that what it is? Summer sloop? I can never remember the name.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
speeder
summer
is
sloop.
Mercer.
Yep. It reminds me of the chain link. Thank you. Yeah, Omni got me in chat. He's saying summer sloop too.
Are you far away?
Am I far away? I'm at the oil place.
No.
Why? What do you need?
I'm looking to find some boosters in the boxes so I can boost the oil refinery.
Oh,
plastic.
I have some on me.
Let me go look in the box real quick, see if we have any here. If not, I'll come to you.
Cause I'm above the oil nodes, but I could probably ride the thing to you pretty quickly.
Okay.
You want me to do
Yeah,
that?
Good, that'd work. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think
I'll do that.
Done over here.
I'll hop off. Because I am probably going to need to build the, if we're going to cut this, I'm going to need to build the vertical elevator for the crude anyway, to get that stuff up there.
Yep.
Alright, I'm running on the belt. I'll get to you in no time. And I'll meet you there.
Grab some motors and everything to make at least one so you can measure with it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll grab the stuff and, I'm pretty sure it's 3 by 3. But I'll grab the stuff, we'll get the rates, we'll do the math, and see how many we're going to need, but it's just the beginning. We're going to have to mass produce the crap out of these before we can get there. Alright, which one do you want me to boost?
The one that does plastic.
The one that does plastic, okay. Where's it pooping plastic? Ah, right here. Here's the plastic pooper.
I put one in there.
Yeah, you did.
It's going to eat our power, hopefully we can handle it.
What's our current power situation?
Let me go look.
Because I'm going to max it out.
I can't see it because I'm not the host for some reason.
Oh, really?
Oh, this one shows me. Yeah, we're at 900 of 1,000. Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh, so we're close. Well,
These
this is...
use a lot of power.
Yeah, this is now producing 56.25 a minute, which
That'll
is
help here.
better. Not
Here, take
perfect,
these.
but better.
Take them. Take them.
Or, oh, you're right with me? You're giving it to me? Oh, hey, nice. Thank
And
you.
motors here.
Thank you. Do I need anything else?
Double check. I'll give it to you if you need it.
Let's see. Not refinery power. We want fuel generator. I need 4 more frames.
Oh, it takes 10. I thought it was
10
5.
frames, yeah.
You might want to take some fuel with you too, so you can stick in it, so you see the numbers and everything.
Yeah, that's just the crude, though, right?
No, it takes fuel.
It takes fuel?
Yeah, you have to convert it first. There goes our power.
Really? Crapsicles. Alright, we're gonna fix the power here. I have 100 fuel on me from the jetpack. Did you grab the modular frames? Or no, that's not it. That's not the right one.
I grabbed all of them, gave them to you. That's that top one right there.
Oh.
And we have no power now. I'm gonna put some coal ones right here.
I'll hand make it.
Alright, I'll put a couple random coal ones in here just to get the power back on.
Okay,
Until you get
cool.
that going.
That works. Where's my hub? There's my hub. We've run into a problem. Our power has been eaten up.
Refineries eat so much power.
I see that. heavy. Oh, I can actually make the frames I need because with all the junk on me. 1, 2, a 3, a 4. Okay, great. Now I can go make an oil refinery. Making my way back downtown. This game is like a logic. A person who thinks logically, it's like their wet dream. Like it's a really amazing game. You know what? I'm gonna swap these out for now. There we go. Way faster. It's a really, really cool game. It forces you to think logically, and we took it to hard mode. This game is difficult in and of itself, but we took it to hard mode because we're trying to make everything beautiful, OCD friendly, aesthetically pleasing, and awesome. That down there is what you have to start with. You also have to start out really ugly. And then get to the point where you can start making things beautiful like that. Look how nice and lined up it is. Currently we don't have any power, so it's all flashing red, but that is our that's the beginning of our base tier production. Next tier is going to go on the next tier, so on and so forth. That's kind of what you're working for, or working towards. Now, you can choose to do it however you want. If you want to make spider web lines of conveyor belts and power lines everywhere and it doesn't bother you, more power to you. As long as you know where your stuff is, as long as it makes sense to you, then that works out fine. For me, though, it drives me insane. I cannot deal. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it when it doesn't look good.
You're gonna love my coal area that I just made.
It's gonna look like ass. But it's temporary, which allows me to still fall asleep at night, somehow. So now I have enough for one oil refinery. We're gonna measure it out. And...
oh, we went back on power. We're good now.
we're good now? Okay.
It kept spiking because all the stuff turning on and off. And...
you know what I'm actually thinking? Can you hear the gears turning? Okay. Okay. I got something for you. We can't go too far out here because it's going to interact with this summer sloop. I've also really limited myself. However, since we're making an epic tier power facility, I'm actually going to leave one of these there. I'm going to leave a road there for that summer sloop. I'm just breaking this so I know that it's going away. We're not going to break the whole thing. It'll take forever.
why don't you just pick up a summer sloop?
That'll take up one whole inventory slot, and I can't be bothered.
You have a ton of room. I just saw your inventory.
No, you saw nothing.
You have like nothing in there.
So, you know what? Damn it, mine. Oh, forgot I didn't have the jetpack on for a second. Yikers, and
Oh, you almost did.
that was a b-hole moment. Okay, we're gonna grab the summer sloop just because mine's a big old turd. Okay, there. We got the summer sloop. You happy now?
No, not happy.
They've never been happy. So, instead of trying to rack my brain, what we're going to do is measure out our facility from the bridge system. So if it's 3x3, which I'm pretty sure that it is, we're going to start it. Yeah, oh
Don't
yeah.
forget we need somewhere to put refineries.
Because we have to turn that into...
You have to turn the oil into fuel and the fuel into the machines. You always put the refineries down a floor or something.
I was thinking about that, or since we have the bridge that's going to cater the fuel, it's going to split off, it's going to cater the fuel back to our base for other productions. We could technically use up this. So it's a good thing I didn't destroy the whole stuff. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to take this entire line. all the way down. And then we'll have a second thing going, and it's just going to be just behind this, and we'll go all the way down. These can supply... One thing can supply a absolute amazing amount of oil refineries.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, what?
Don't forget we unlocked MK4 belts, too.
Did we just do that?
Mm-hmm. It's part of the update upgrade.
We need encased steel beams.
I'm going to go start production right now.
Write the stat now.
I'm going to put like 5 or 6 of them going.
Write the Staten Island. Okay, for now, this is what I'm just going to go with what I'm thinking. So we want this to face forward, and we want this to snap specifically in the middle of the 3. Yeah, there we go. It's directly in the middle. So if we're running the fuel to the base through that highway... Okay, I see what I did. If we're running the fuel to the base through that highway, that's going to work out. And we can also have fuel running down this line. Let's see how we're going to do this so where it's even. I have to put this in the center so that it'll be even. That is center. Right there is center. Okay, so we're going to drop a splitter. And that splitter is going to drop... Oh my god, I can go into it. Can it actually go into it? Will it do that?
You won't be able to connect it. So.
Okay, it won't connect. You can't build a splitter right on it.
Nope, you have to have room to put the belt.
So the belt is going to run directly on the line. Needs to be Mark IV belt, but... Oh, what the hell, did I mess it up? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I messed it up bad. I have steel beams. Ooh, yeah. In that case, let's put you on 3, because we're done with Mark whatever belts. Splitter. Line you up. Coming from that direction. Mark IV belts. Boom. So it'll be coming up through the ground. We'll bring it up on this side. We'll put a splitter right here. So we've got an elevator bringing that stuff up. So for OCD friendliness, I'll connect a thing to it.
I'm hooking my old cement factory back up.
Okay, that's fine. Some of it's missing, but...
A lot of it's missing.
Yeah, some of it's missing.
Just so I can make the encased steel beams.
Okay, this is going to go... I'll just put you here so I know what's happening. That's going to go down to supply the base through the highway. This is going to... No, that's not going anywhere just yet. This is going to go to convert... I've confused myself. We're bringing up raw crude oil. I don't actually need a splitter. So if we're bringing up raw crude oil, we're going to take that oil to be refined first. And that refining process is then going to be chauffeured around through here. And then split. Okay, so I do need a splitter. And then this can go to here where it's taking it in. And then this is going to go up here. How's that for a turn? Not so great. That was a foundation that I just destroyed. So this needs to go about like so. How's that for a turn? Way better. Okay. Now that is going to split going that way. And then we're going to have something running into this. So it's going to go here. And we are going to refine the other stuff from here. Okay. So we need to make an oil refinery. I got there. It took me a second, but I got there. Oil refineries are really small. So we want the output. They're not that small. And I need heavy modular frames to make them.
They make a big clang when you put them down.
Do they? Clang.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to kill this off for mine's production just yet, but I do want to take this over and then up to about like here. So this whole part can be oil refineries. This whole part can be oil rigs. And we got to split it up. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so it's going to be slightly off, so I need to move this one over. Or just add more space back there. No, I can't add more space because we're kind of close to the rocks. Hey, there's a slug over there. So we'll leave this as it is, and I'll just put this first one right over here. So this will just be the starting point. Now, I put that over there thinking that, hey, maybe the starting point could be blah, 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 but I eventually got to here. Okay, now this needs to be dead in the center. Okay, that's dead center. Break that. We'll get a splitter down here because we're going to keep this running all the way down the line. Oop, not that way. Not that way. Okay, so that will split into there. And you need to be a Mark IV belt. Why are you not... Are you a Mark IV belt? Why do you not look that way? That's super weird. Now it has the little dots and is moving really fast. That
Mark IV.
Yeah, that Mark IV belt thought it was a Mark III belt for a second.
The mesh doesn't always look right on them, by the way.
Oh, okay. So this is started. And we still have our power poles, which are going every 12. I need quick wire to continue to collect. What's up, my dude? Thank you for popping in. The smoke is really going here. And we'll take we could take this underground.
I'm making all kinds of twisty turning down here for you.
Are you? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Please know that I hate you.
Okay. Looks like shit down here.
I believe you. I believe you. Okay. We got the start. We just need modular frames now. We just need an absolute metric ton of modular frames. I'm gonna ride the thing back. But it started. The process is started for epic power. You're still working on automating the modular frames and computers and junk over there, aren't you?
That's going. I'm trying to get the encase going.
Oh, the encased steel beams. That's right. You reactivated your old factory.
Just try to provide a little bit of concrete. Since the concrete's all the way upstairs now.
Concrete has been moved upstairs, so we still need some of the crap for our very OCD unfriendly area downstairs. Random
Looks
foundation.
amazing down here. I don't know what you're talking about.
It looks like somebody vomited, some futuristic robot vomited all over our green grass. Look, that conveyor belt intersects.
It's fine.
Kill it with fire.
No way, there's worse stuff over here.
Yeah. This place is all kinds of messed up. God, how did we let it get this far out of control? But it's...
Hey, the belts get it from point A to point B.
This is a means to an end. This is a means to an end. All right, I'm gonna rendezvous with you And we're going to knock all this stuff out soon. Keep telling myself that, but it's probably going to be a little while. Now, what we're likely going to end up doing after this live stream is over, and full disclosure, what we're likely going to end up doing is just letting the factory run. Probably overnight so that we can amass... yeah, your eyes should be twitching. This thing is temporary. We've reached the point where we do actually need to let the factory run for a little while. We've done everything that we possibly can with the limited amount of time that we've been playing, but we do need to let some of those supercomputers and stuff amass. We do need to move our power over, so we're probably going to let it go, at least for a good 8 hours or so. Rhyming's on point. So that we can get the modular frames stockpiled, we can get the supercomputer stockpiled, and then we could just go crazy ham building all different types of the gas generators up there at the top. And never have to worry about power supplying our factory ever again. Have we about hit that point? Now that the encased beams are being automated? Gotta subscribe, Daz.
Yeah, we need a lot of them.
Thank you so much for subscribing. Do we have plenty of storage?
I just have one of each. I can add some more, though.
Why don't we add a couple of layers of storage to it? At least 3. Thank you, Daz, for subscribing 8 solid months in a row. You're a true nerd prater. Thank you so much for being here with us. We could add 2 layers to it, so at least it's 3 high. And then by the time, after 8 hours or so, that should be filled up. And then we could really just go nuts with the building. Go mega nuts with the building. Where are those steel beams being made?
You'll see the 3 constructors lined up. Well, yeah. Assemblers, not constructors.
I was going to say, are they assemblers or are they constructors? Okay, I see them. I see it now. Okay, and it's pumping out to... Oh, it's not pumping out.
I haven't connected it yet.
So it should be amassing. Yeah, it's amassing them inside of it. Okay. So we need to find some place to store those. So let me see what I got. Let me see if I can pop something. God, this is going to look like ass. I can make one. Okay, we'll stack 2 of these. I can't afford that, so let's switch to Mark IV. I'll put this on my 6 key. Okay, that's now in. Alright, it's outputting.
But there's 2 more.
There is 2 more. I'm going to merge them. Oh, you already got it. You got me covered here.
It's going to look great.
It's going to look like butthole. There you go. Hey, that's a Mark III belt. Oh,
I don't have an industrial. That's fine.
God, Mark.
These are outputting like at 4 per minute. I
Boost them.
think the other belt can use
Boost
I
them.
don't have the thing.
Boost them.
Put them in there.
Boost
So
them.
we don't have the concrete production. Let me go up.
Wait, no, I don't think we have the power budget to afford that. We're not boosting anything.
Yeah, we don't. We don't have the steel production either to support it.
No, we're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone, and we're amassing the encased beams now. This is probably about the time where we are almost forced to leave you, Nerd Paraders. There is not too terribly much we could do as far as advancement goes. There's not too terribly much more advancement that I want to do, because it means it's going to be advancement down here. It doesn't look good down here. It looks like, but I want to advance up there. I want to do fun things up there, but we can't yet. We're not ready. We're not quite ready. We do need to let this go for about 8 or so hours. It is almost 10 p.m. for me at this current time, so I'm going to let this go overnight. And we're going to sign off here because this has been about the 45-minute mark anyway of the episode. So I hope you guys have liked it so far. The live stream episodes will continue to go. We're going to amass supercomputers, modular frames, steel encased beams, and then we can fix our screw line. Okay, first, wait. We can fix our screw line now.
Do we have enough? We don't have nearly enough.
I have not that many steel encased beams. I have 50 steel encased beams because I just stole them.
It's going to cost around 1,000-ish, maybe a little more.
Okay, we really literally cannot go any farther without letting the factory run that. We have hit that. We've hit that hard wall where we need to let things amass, and the only way to do that is to let the game run. We hit that hard wall. Every Satisfactory player is going to hit this point at one point or another. This just happens to be our first brick wall, and it hit us during live stream. So, anyway, it's been about 45 minutes into the episode, so this is where I'm going to leave you, Nerd Predators. Both you guys watching on the tubes of you after the fact and watching here with us now on Twitch, thank you so much for sticking with. I'm going to go hang out with Karen a little bit, see what she's up to. Maybe offer the kitty a meatball that he continues to try to steal off my plate. But I want you to remember to take care of yourselves out there, guys. Stay awesome, and we'll catch you in the next Nerd Parade video or live stream. See you later.